His historic visit to Cuba this weekend, and Local 10 News is already in Havana ahead of his arrival. While his trip is being embraced by so many young Cuban Americans, most older exiles oppose it, and they gave our senior political reporter Michael Putney quite the earful today.
No change, no change.
No change will come from the president's visit, says Vicente Blanco at the Bay of Pigs Museum. Felix Rodriguez is chairman of the Brigade 2506 veterans. The president's trip, do you think it will accomplish anything?
Nothing. The only thing it's accomplishing is prolonging the agony of the Cuban people.
Older Cuban Americans who were forced out of their country by Fidel Castro think the president's visit is just a show to cement his legacy as the president who opened up Cuba.
In the long run, it will serve to legitimize further the Castro regime.
Sylvia Iriondo is a founder of Mothers Against Repression, a Miami group that supports dissidents in Cuba, like the Ladies in White.
When I see him, President Obama, with his family, walking through Old Havana, like so many people have done before him, tourists and the like, I will think of the countless numbers of families that were uprooted, separated, their lives destroyed.
She was a passenger on the one Brothers to the Rescue plane that survived the attack by Cuban MiG fighter jets in 1996. 4 Miami men died.
They were murdered on that day in broad daylight without any justification, and that crime remains unpunished.
Cuban exiles who lost their country and their possessions to the revolution don't see anything good coming out of the president's visit. The only winner, they say, is Raul Castro. Michael Putney, Local 10 News.
All right, Michael, thank you. And do stay with Local 10 News for more live coverage from Cuba with reports from Calvin Hughes, Hatzel Vela, and Victor Oquendo, all coming your way at 6 and tonight at 11 o'clock.